Now is a time to really start gathering together. And not just because Thanksgiving is coming up, but because of the huge shift that is happening right now. Welcome to the Radiant Sun. My name is Kendra. I'm a spiritual life coach, and I help my clients get through the blocks in their lives, get to their ultimate success. And we're going to head into this new earth together. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but I saw a huge shift in frequency, or I'm not entirely sure on like the scientific side of it, but basically there's this graph that like monitors, well, the equipment monitors the earth in some sort of way, and then it shows it on this graph, and there was a huge spike, like off the charts. Like there's like, it looks like a normal graph, like it's like green, and then there's just this white strip, and it was like it's almost as if like everything was detached and then thrown into something else, because that's literally what is going on. I mean, we keep hearing things about the golden age. There was, or is, stuff going on in the world that we were told about in the Bible. I've never even, it's on my to-do list. I am horrible with keeping up in reading stuff, but like in the Bible, things from the Bible are actually happening in real life, leaving the negativity, it's leaving the low frequencies, and it's finding your soul family, finding your purpose. And I believe that if you see like groups, like I'm in FTP, it's Full-Time Purpose with Victor Odo and Aaron Doughty. Aaron Doughty has a free high vibe tribe that you can join, and like there's meditations and a whole bunch of like videos just to help you on your journey, and it is incredible. Like Aaron and Victor are like way up there when it comes to making content on spirituality, and they have so many opportunities for people to come together and to find their soul family. So I started with joining High Vibe Tribe for free, and then I was accepted into a beta course for a conscious business accelerator. That helped me start everything that I have today. And then after that, I went into Full-Time Purpose with them. And after that, now I'm in the Conscious Coaches Challenge. It starts today, actually, in about 10 minutes. So I'm like super excited for that. And so many of the same people from all of the other groups are here, and they are like in it to win it. They're here to stay, and that's my soul family. And like anyone that I make a connection with through this, like that's my soul family. I'm trying to bring that in. I'm trying to bring more positivity into the world. I mean, my last video was like turning hate into love, and people don't understand that right now is the most important time to do that. Because if you're still living in the hate, living in the same frequency as those dealing with all the like the Hollywood drama and the all of that, in the politics too, if you're like deep into the conspiracies about it, deep in the hate for it, deep in like just the negative vibrations with it, that's the reality you're going to be living. That's the old world you're going to be stuck in. And there is such bigger and brighter things coming. It is absolutely amazing. And the way to get to the new world is to simply just listen. Anything that you see coming into your life that is, oh, like that's kind of weird. Like, how'd that happen? Or it's like there are just too many coincidences lately. Anything that's kind of out of the ordinary or just making you question it a little bit, but is giving you a good feeling, follow those things. Like, don't question it too much, because if it feels good and it brings you a bit of excitement, that's the higher frequency that you're going to want to be at. So as Bashar would say, in order to live, I'm totally butchering this, I know, but basically to live the best life possible, you find something that brings you the most excitement and follow it until you can't anymore. And then you move on to the next thing that brings you the most excitement. So if something simple excites you, see it through, see where it goes. Like follow that path, if you will, to the next thing and next thing and next thing and next thing that brings you excitement, that keeps you at that high frequency. And just keep on like seeing the brighter side of things, feeling that positive energy and really leaning into it, putting your whole faith into it. That is what's going to launch you into the new earth, into the golden age. It comes with a lot of challenges, and it makes you really question everything that you know. And in doing that, there will be times where you think you're going crazy. Like, am I just being fooled? Am I losing it? But it's real, and it's there, and there is a huge, huge community there waiting for you. It's growing bigger and bigger by the day. Like this course that's about to start, there are thousands of people in there, and I wouldn't even say it was on like all their social media stuff, but I wouldn't even say that it was like over the top advertising, and thousands of people are in it. Like, they're not Tony Robbins. They don't have a name that big. And I'm actually in a Tony Robbins event next weekend, it's for 4 days, but it's different. They're not Tony Robbins, but they're still getting thousands of people to come together. And even if you were to like go to a Tony Robbins thing, like that's another soul family, that's another community. And it's just slightly different vibrations because it's like different tools. It's a different way of bringing you into this new world. And I actually started with Tony Robbins and a Tony Robbins results coach, and then found Victor and Aaron after, moved into that. It's literally whatever brings you to that higher frequency, whatever makes you feel the most connected, the most heard, the most understood, and you just like really, really, really have a love for it, and it fills you with an energy that you've never experienced before. That is what you want to find. So if you find something that's slightly different, but it's still like leading you more or less to a soul family, a like-minded community, just trust it. Go for it, because you will be so surprised as to where it takes you. So you can start small. You can take a big leap of faith like I did and just dive into it. But just starting small would be like anything that you can see in your day. I mean, even if you're taking a big leap, this is good to do, but just starting small and simple and recognizing the negative energy that's coming in and choosing to turn away from it, choosing to flip the story on it, choosing not to sink down to that frequency, because you have the choice in all of this. Your reality is literally what you make it. If you're going to allow those negative frequencies to come in because they seem harmless or whatever, you can deal with it, it's making a difference. It's keeping you either at a low frequency or just stagnant where you are. So realizing that if you just say, no, I'm all set, and do something that brings you excitement, you will naturally get to a higher frequency by just letting go of anything that doesn't excite you, that doesn't benefit you. And you will start to notice very quickly that you will become more happy and more carefree. There's less stress, there's less worry, there's less fear, there's less anxiety, there's less depression. I had depression and anxiety and PTSD for so long. And once I started getting into this, it's gone. It's just gone. I don't even know how else to explain it. I mean, it takes a lot of shadow work, and by shadow work, I mean digging deep into you and processing everything that you've experienced, all of the trauma, anything that would bring you to that point of feeling that way. It's getting to the root of the cause. It's what medication can't do. So keep the faith. If any of this resonated with you, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and give it a quick share so we can help as many people as we can. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.